Hey guys, welcome. We're here for a, I guess, unboxing slash swatch video. I ordered this from I Feel Beautiful Canada, located here in Canada. So we'll open. I can't remember if I told you guys what palette I ordered. I know, oh crap. I know Eden knows. If you guys are curious about today's makeup look, I like it. I like it a lot. It's very pretty, simple. Elf Lip Glow Reviver is on my lips in Rose Envy. The video's already up, but I did use the new well, it's new to me. The Glaminatrix Dreamwork. Oh my gosh, why do I keep saying Dreamwork? Glaminatrix Groundwork Blooming Romance palette. I use this on my eyes and my cheeks. And then I also used one of the shades from her Freedom palette. Lightwork Volume VI Freedom palette. So yeah, that is already up on my channel and it's up before this video. In the event that you're curious of how I create this look. There's obviously other makeup products, but sometimes someone will click on just a random video and then they're like, oh, what makeup are you wearing? Well, it's in today's Get Ready With Me, which is posted before this one. I like this Elf Lip Glow Reviver so much. I'm going to repurchase this shade when it's gone and another shade. Alright, the palette that I ordered, and I think this is my first palette from this brand, Glaminatrix, Fairly Basic. I'm excited for this because I am a basic girl. I do like basic shadow. But I also like, I'm neutral girl. Neutral girl pops a color. And Andy's probably gonna laugh. Because she says I say that pretty much every video. I've just gotten the habit. Because I keep getting new subs. So I keep bringing it up. I'm a neutral girl, but neutral is what pops a color. It looks like this has plastic on the outside. Is there? No, so it's just shiny. Okay. Glaminatrix. This is my first palette from them. Piece of plastic. I can appreciate that there's a... Oh, there is plastic on here. How do I get it off? That's new. Okay, it's still shiny and pretty and gold. Okay. Take that off. I can appreciate that there's a decent sized mirror in here. Like, I could literally just have this sitting up here. Wow. Okay, first impressions. I like that it's a mirror. This is quite heavy for an eyeshadow palette. First impressions right off the bat. I like the color scheme a lot. This is what I call neutral with pops of color. Like, I consider the green a pop of color, even though it's still neutral territory. I like the fact that there's 2 rows of shimmer up top and then mattes. I like that I can look at this palette and be like, oh, I can just use these 4 or these 4, or I could just do 2 shadows. You can look at it as like doing... I can see quads in here, trios, all that. The pans are smaller than what I imagined they were to be, but that's because I don't think I recall seeing this beside anybody. I'm going to swatch this way, okay? So yeah, we're going to start off. I like that they have shade names. The shade names, this is Fairly Basic. Yeah, this is a basic palette because these shade names, OOTD. Hashtag, leggings, like, holy grail, haul, subscribe, share, girl dinner, scrunchie, pumpkin spice. Yeah. These are like basic B names. Alright, so we're going to start swatching from here and down. Let's get some wipes. You guys probably may have already seen all these swatched, but you've probably seen them swatched on legit beauty guru, oh my gosh, gyros. I'm a beauty guru. What? I'm not. They are. I'm just trying to be able to say the name. Guru? Apparently I have a speech problem today. Alright. Feels nice. Ooh. These pans move, so I'm assuming I could easily take them out somehow and move them around. Wow, that's a pretty color. The mattes feel super soft. Alright, so and then there's still one more shade for that row. Just 1 second. Oh, that's a nice plum color. So there's the first row. This first shade is definitely a duochrome by the looks of it. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's like a pink to yellow gold. I can see that. That's pretty. Okay. Next row. I'm also drying my fingers off so there's no wetness, because, yeah. I think the top row, the whole top row in here, going across, are all duos by the looks of it, and then the second one, rows are not. These feel nice. I like that color. Oh, that one might be a duo as well, kinda. Oh yeah, this is such, these are pretty. No, stop running. I got the sniffles. I always have the sniffles. I apologize. Not really, I don't apologize. Those are pretty. Let's see what that one. Oh yeah, so both of those are. I can see the shift. Those are pretty. These are all my colors. So pretty. Do I have any tissue over here? I guess I'm going to use a wet wipe to wipe my nose right quick. Surprisingly enough, I worked out and my nose didn't run during the workout, but now it is. Those are pretty. Okay, I'll do another row. Hang on, I skipped a shade. This is the last shade in that row. Okay, now we can go to the next row. I did switch my glasses back. I felt like my other ones were pushing in too much on the sides. I assume I need to go back to the eye doctor, get a stronger prescription, and get some new glasses. I gotta dig out my old glasses because I have a pair of frames that I miss wearing. There's still one more shade. Can that one pop up? Oh yeah, it does. This one here is kind of light. I'm just gonna go over. No, you know what? I'm not. Yeah, I will. Cause it's okay. Cause if I was putting it on my eye, I would probably go back over it once more, so it shows up a bit better. And there's one more for that row. This might be a palette that actually lives on my desk as well. I already have 3. I mean, I have a lot of palettes at my. That's a nice dark mossy green. And there's still like so much pigment left. All right, the last row. And there's still one more shade. And then I'll take my mirror and see if we can get a better look. Now I'm like, oh man, I want to do a look with this right now, but my makeup is done and I like my makeup right now, so I'm not going to remove it. We'll do the last one in here. This looks like that. And wipe that off. All right, I think I might need a bigger mirror. Where did you go? I know you're in here. Actually, I could just use the palette, couldn't I? Ah, well, never mind. I was like gonna say something, but never mind. All right. This mirror is kind of dirty. Oh my gosh, Tammy. So I feel like the top one isn't really, there we go. I know my swatch videos are not great. I feel like swatching on my arm, great. Trying to show you guys though, like the changes, not so much. And then the rest down there are mattes. I think it's gonna be a fun palette to play with, honestly. It's like, it's like that first one's like almost like a mint green. I don't know. Very pretty. I'm looking forward to playing with the palette. I can see this. Yeah, this is gonna be one that probably is gonna make its way to living up on my desk. Although it's a different shape than the other palettes that I have. Anyways, I finally got my hands on this one. I decided to not wait because there is a few palettes that were on the site that vanish. And I was like, can you please bring back, I think it was the Smokin' Roses or something palette, because I was going to buy it and then I waited too long. So I'm hoping it comes back, as well as there's another palette. I mean, palettes come and go, they sell out, people buy them. But it's like, I decided I wasn't going to wait in case this one disappeared and I couldn't get it, because I knew I really wanted it. So this might be what I use tomorrow. Because if you're new here, I do pretty much daily get ready with me's. And then there'll be random videos that I do as well. Like, I do haul videos sometimes, not often. Like, I do like a once a month BoxyCharm unboxing, and then like random hauls, and they're very random. I don't want to do a lot of hauls this year. I want to do less, or not necessarily, well, yeah, less hauls, also smaller hauls. So like showing one item versus like a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, sorry. I like my makeup and my hair today. I've got my hair currently all up. I don't know if you guys can see with this hair clip back here. Hopefully you guys can see it, but It's one of my new hair clips that I got from Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, Spooky Cutie. This is a coloring book. Grace borrowed one of my coloring books like 2 nights ago and she hasn't brought it back. But I like the color. And so I have this. I would like to get some what do you call it? Alcohol markers. Grace has alcohol markers and I was like, "Oh, can I borrow them?" And she said no. She said no. And then she's like, mine are pretty much dried up. And I was like, "Oh, okay. That's fine." Alcohol markers. I might just see if I can get some from Walmart instead of ordering them, but yeah. I thought she would want this one. I bought 2 and I did give her one this morning. But she doesn't like when there's human looking things. If it looks like a human, she doesn't want to color any of it at all. She said she doesn't want this one. Even though I was like, there's literally 2 dull looking figures in here, maybe 3 max. The rest are all like animals and different creatures. And she was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. Don't want it." I was like, all right. So yeah. The brand, if you guys are wondering, is Coco Wyo. Yeah. I have another one that's like a cozy vibe one that Grace borrowed. She's coloring a page in it there now. And then I have a wish list of ones. But yeah. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on this. Part of me feels like I need to swatch another palette that Andy is debating getting. Where did I put it? One second, guys. Darn it. Where did I put that? Is that way far back in there? Hello? Oh, of course. I moved things around. That's why. I'm like, where did it go? I'm going to do a quick swatch of this for Andy, the sugar palette. If you've already seen this, you can click out. But this is the ABH sugar palette. Andy said that I already influenced her to buy some other stuff. And she's debating getting this one. I've done some looks with this one already. To me, heck yeah, go buy it. I'm going to give it a quick swatch. It's pretty. I told Andy, I was like, "Do you need it? No. Do you want it? Yes." To me, it's like, if it's colors you'll use, sure, get it. But if it isn't, then I wouldn't. But the looks I've created with this, I've enjoyed. So that's the first 3 shades in the palette. And then we'll do the... my favorite shade's the blue that's in here. It's like what I call neutral with popsicle. I find it funny. I find it funny because Andy called me out for saying that. I say that almost every video, which is true. But like I said, I keep getting new subscribers, so I want them to know like what they're getting into if they're coming to my channel. You're getting a neutral girly who likes popsicle. And then there's 3 more shadows down here. What's interesting is that this brown here, which I really like, it in the pan, it has blue, like light blue sparkles, but then when you put it on, you don't really see them. And then this one here in the middle, to the eye, it looks like a brown shadow with like purple cranberry. See that sparkle? I can't remember though if that shows when you swatch it. Because, okay, I can faintly see some of the blue sparkles in this one when I look at it close with my eyes. And then, yeah, okay, I can, swatched, yes, I can see some of the sparkles in this one. I'm not sure that you guys can. They're not like These shimmers, I would call them, I consider them toppers more than straight up shimmer, which again, that's fine with me. Fine and dandy with me. I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, they're not, swatching it on the arm looks kind of bland. If I'm being honest, like honestly, it looks kind of bland swatched on the arm. It's the magic happens when you actually get these on your eyeballs, okay? But like that blue, let's go back into this aqua one. Getting them on your eyes blended out to me is where the magic happens. There's that one. The light, it's so reflective that the light's just bouncing right off it. Let's go back into that pink. I've liked every look that I've created with this palette. And again, to me, if you will use these shades, yes, get it. It's hard, like I feel like the light just bounces off some of these. And then this purple one, I like the purple one. I don't think it's, it isn't as reflective to me as the other ones. Like reflective or shiny. But they're all very pretty. Anyways, I thought I would swatch that for Miss Andy. But yeah, they're right there. That blue, like the blue is my favorite. Every time I've used that in my looks with this palette, I really liked it. Now I'm like, do I use this palette tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. We're in a new week. Because I was also debating using the same stuff that I used today for tomorrow and just create different color scheme. Oh my goodness. I'll probably use the Glaminatrix tomorrow. But Andy has me wanting to use the ABH palettes. I love ABH eyeshadow. I like the formula. Even though it can be powdery, I like it. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you stick around. If you're going to stick around, hit that subscribe button, please. Mostly so you don't lose out on whatever content I end up posting. Like I said, I post pretty much, I'm a regular daily poster. Because I get ready every day. I'm now thinking, did I get everything on my list for today done? No. I just got to do the bathroom. I worked out, done all the other stuff. I think maybe I will get off here and show you guys the reorganization of my makeup that I did. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.